smell of fresh tea that fills up the room in the morning or any time of the day, it's just magical.
I am not a raincoat here to keep you warm. Then go back in the closet after the storm.
We have very nice ripe avocados today. Avocados are a blessing, so every time I see them on sale, I gotta get them. I'm gonna put it all in a wrap, some spices, and toast it. How could I forget? I was like, something is missing. Oh my god.
I'm not your impression.
Yeah, it is. Gonna grab a couple of pieces. So much lettuce. I'm gonna grab more because we gotta eat it. Got the lettuce.
All I am is a friend, your friend till the end. All I am is a friend.
I feel like on Saturdays I have a different mindset, or I have a different mindset. I don't work a typical 9 to 5. I do freelancing, which means if I don't pay attention, I'll just be working every day because, you know, that's just the escapism I engage in. Working every day, kind of being productive, but on Saturdays I try to really turn off. I have not went on my computer today, did not check my emails, did not do any edits. I don't feel guilty because I make sure this Saturday is the day for that, or like Sunday maybe. I have one day a weekend that I put away time for not doing what I'm doing every day. I allow myself a little bit of anarchy in my structure. Today I woke up, I did a little flow. I also feel so much more open to doing flows in the morning on Saturdays because I don't feel rushed to get to work. I don't feel rushed to, like, you know, get somewhere and be productive. I've been going through a breathe and flow type of stage right now. Breathe and Flow is a YouTube channel, and I'm seriously considering getting their Patreon subscription because their flows are really nice and I want them longer. What I also love to do on Saturdays, I feel like this is this act of self-care, and it is to clean. I'm not too dirty, but I'm also not too clean, so I have to schedule the time where I clean because it is an act of self-care, being in a clean space, you know, enjoying. And on Saturdays, I feel like I have space to do that in the morning. I really like cleaning in the morning, but sometimes morning is just productivity time for work or reading, whatever, and I don't feel like cleaning is a good use of my morning energy. But you know, it's Saturday, I can do whatever I want, and Saturdays usually I vacuum everything and then I mop everything so the floors are squeaky clean. I started appreciating clean space, and I feel like yoga's been showing me the preciousness of cleanliness. I feel like sometimes I use cleaning as a way to procrastinate, and this is what I wanted to talk about in this video, kind of putting away time where I am creative. And don't get me wrong, I am probably creative every day. I cook, this is an expression of creativity. I work as a photographer, I do a lot of creative things, but I feel like anyone would benefit from putting away time to engage in this kind of soulful activity of being creative on purpose. Sure, there's something ringing in your head that you've been avoiding but kind of wanting to do in the back of your head. Maybe it's writing, maybe it's music, maybe it's painting, and those are kind of traditional creativity things, but I'm sure there's anything for anyone. So yes, this is what I'm forcing myself to do today. I'm painting, yes. I've been painting my whole life, and I feel like there's so much pressure on painting nowadays for me that I don't even want to pick up a brush because I feel like it has to be good. It has to be something that I can hang on a wall and be proud of. I could start it, but I would not go and continue working it and finishing it. But I've been learning that the best thing you can do for your creativity is just do it. Yeah, sometimes it's not pleasurable because I feel like I suck at it. But sometimes it's so pleasurable because I get lost in it, and it doesn't matter what comes out of it. I just, you know, keep painting, and the process itself is what is healing, not the end result. And when you commit to the process, it will start committing to you, just like anything. This book has been pushing me a lot to do what I've been avoiding. It's called Women Who Run with Wolves, and to be honest, it's not just for women. Anyone could benefit from reading it. Just sharing in case you wanted a new read. Honestly, this has been one of the best reads I went through lately, and I'm not even done. Well, I'm close, but it took me a while. I've been reading it for a few months now, and one of those books you need to digest and eat slowly, so. So part of my chill Saturday is also doing things that are hard. Yesterday I noticed there was a dead bird right next to the place where I usually eat. And at first I was terrified. And then I was like, oh man, I gotta deal with it, I gotta bury it. But then I was like, maybe some animal will take it overnight. So I left it overnight. No one did. I am going to bury it with you guys. I'm gonna spare the view of the bird, but it basically fell like this. Just like I don't know, maybe something killed it. So yeah, I'm gonna go make a little hole and then I'm gonna try to transfer it. I've never buried anything. Actually, I did bury a tiny little bunny once. It was a bunny, okay? And I was trying to save it before it died. So I kind of touched it before, so it wasn't, but this is like a random bird. But you know, all life is precious, and yeah, this is a good moment to have that engagement with the circle of life. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Thank you for coming with me. Rest in peace, birdie. So beautiful. Such a beautiful little bird. Yeah, it was definitely not as hard as I would think it would be. I think because it's a bird and it's beautiful, and I would definitely have more trouble burying like a rat, I think. And not that rats are bad or anything, it's just, you know, rats are just a little bit more scary than birds. Birds are like, oh my god, what a little angel. This is hair oil. I'm gonna apply it a couple of hours before my hair wash, so it helps with my roots growth and stuff like that. The key is to wash it early enough so I don't have to sleep with wet hair. Meanwhile, I'm preparing a little noodle for tonight. This is also a great outlet for your creativity cooking. You know, you can just put anything together. It's also tasty and you can enjoy it throughout your week. For example, I made this. I've been craving Nutella for so long, and every time I go to the store and I look at the Nutella ingredients, the first thing that goes is palm oil, then sugar, and basically like 20% of it is actually hazelnuts and cocoa. Most of it is like palm oil and sugar. So I made it my own, which was really cool. I am enjoying it every day. Just spread it on warm bread and it kind of melts a little bit. And I know what's in it, and this is kind of a craving that I satisfied. And also like making sweets or like little desserts or little snacks is very like nice. I feel very, very like a fun mom, but to myself. Saran wrap. This is for my feet. Coconut oil. I'm using the serum. Here we go. I actually never tried it with a saran wrap. It's usually rubber socks I have, special for feet masks. But I don't have them right now, so it smells so good. Oh, it's weird. Miso, seaweed, bean curd, udon goodness. Okay. Yeah, perfect. This is such a good source of protein. Soybean curd, it's basically dried top layer of soy milk, if you will, and then they dry it and I rehydrate it and make whatever. You can make whatever with it. And I'm also using miso paste as a base for the soup, and honestly it's so easy. It gives you so much beautiful flavor, and once in a while I just crave that miso soup. Add also some seaweed and obviously udon. What can be easier? Just throw in a noodle. Low effort, high high reward type of dinner. So nice. Cloudy sunset time. I really like walking in the evening right before the dark starts. It's very peaceful. Kind of say goodbye to the day. And this kind of calms me down and I just get into the night. Some fresh air. And I can do that in the summer, it's nice. In winter it's harder. In winter I just sit inside. Let me show you guys something. So this is a land me and my family we have bought recently, and there's something very cool on it. There's a little trailer on it that one day I hope will turn into a beautiful tiny house. I've been really into tiny houses for the past couple of years, and as a hippie that I am, I've always wanted one. So this is a little trailer that has lots of potential to hopefully become a tiny house one day. But shh, don't tell anyone. This is an outro material. If you're the real one, if you're here, you know that this is a tiny house goal. This is the closest plant-based milk to a real milk. It literally tastes like real milk, but it's plant-based. I really like it. For like those rare moments when I want the flavor of actual milk. I'm having a late night snack. To be completely honest, I haven't had Nutella in a very long time, like the product, the packaged Nutella, because the ingredients are so off-turning, but this is so good. And this is everything I ever wanted from Nutella concept. Actual nuts. This is really good. And it's melting on a toast. A liquid chocolate. Oh my god, I'm watering this. My mouth. I'm not watering. My mouth is watering as I'm talking about this. When you eat the toast like that, the key is eat it like this because the chocolate is on top, but then you flip it in your mouth, so the chocolate part is on your tongue. This is so good. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got inspired from this video, and let me know what you think in the comments. Share your creativity, relaxation, Saturday routine if you have any. And I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.